What's up? Me? Yeah. Yeah, I just sent the challenge. He did. No, I just proved a point. I proved a point. Right. I got the winning team against the Cowboys. It's a different, winning in real life. If I got it like that, they gonna play a certain kind of way. I'm gonna play with the Buccaneers now. I'm gonna try to beat them with the Bucks. But the Bucks, they ain't giving Bucks no love right now. Unless you just can't play. Sure, I ought to play with Philly again, but I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna give my team some love.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That will wind up as a loss on the play. So now they're staring at a third down and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
A third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for a punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
What's up, Luke?
For his setting, he's taking a deep sideline right now. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette, and not much there.
What's up, Lou?
Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
On play action, now Brady. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And Brake has it over the middle. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress
of an
without allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady.
There it is.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a give here to Pollard. And some room to work. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady.
They're giving him some confidence here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 16. Now Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense, man. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Brady. Open man is Brady downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Running left, it's Fournette. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Play action, now it's Brady. And Brady, the tight end's got it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. Inside handoff down to Fournette. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. To throw is Brady. This will be caught just inside the 10. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy who can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he'll get it down close to the goal line.
What's up, T-Man?
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
What it do?
It's hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create.
I heard that.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
What's up, G's? I saw.
Extra point put through by
Oh, the guys his age, huh?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
What's up, Gene?
Brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got just over 50 seconds to go till halftime, so they can try to put something together if they want. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A first down throw for Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On second down, it's Pollard. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on its the field unit to see about getting some points. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Marr able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Fournette running right, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady, and this one hauled in by Rudolph. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady. And brought in by Bray. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cameron Bray, 52 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Succo. And the lead is now 14-10. Here we go. It's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. On the move past the 40. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all, because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
They'll throw again. Prescott able to hit his target, Lamb. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 4th down. Brett Maher now for the Cowboy field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Maher is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple, because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
Yeah, we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart, because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady underneath. He's got Brate. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Nice job. Nice patience right there. Put him on the right side. Let him work his way across. Put the ball in his hands and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
So from the 36 now. 1st and 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. up the gut. Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Second down, back to Fournette. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Throwing is Brady on third down. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of receiver. At that time, the coach got him quickly and held him to a short game.
Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down, and he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. This is now at a timeout defensively. Wise move as they use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. From here, it will be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on 3rd down. Here's Pollard again. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. So a big one coming now for Brett Maher. This for the lead in the final stages. And that is no good. Wide to the right. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Brady to throw. Underneath, he's got Brady. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. And on that last catch, Charles, he tops the 150-yard mark. It's one thing when your wideout gets that. When your tight end gets it, it's quite another.
We keep seeing the evolution of that position, don't we? Where we've seen where it's gone from strictly as a blocker to a guy who caught a few passes to now an integral part of the passing game, sometimes the primary receiver, because a lot of these guys have wide receiver skills, and we're seeing that on this.
And now the rookie's free. The 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otton, 55 yards. And the Buccaneers use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point try now for Sucker. And with that, the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now Dak. That's complete to Lamb. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 23 yards.
Bullshit.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Here's Dak. He finds his man, complete. That's Lamb. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now. I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 12 more yards there and another first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Prescott. This is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's 2-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
Now Prescott. And they don't get it. It's incomplete. They got the touchdown, could not, however, get the 2-point conversion to cap it, and they're still down by a pair. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And the Bucs are on this one. And that should just about do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
You running again, D?
Location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
All right, bro. We play. John Eric play Rumble in the playoff. Depends on who show up that night, bro. I can go. I know we got some athletes. I don't know Rumble. I gotta look at it. See, I'm too emotionally involved to think rationally. Like being a Dallas Cowboy fan, you know. You don't give a fuck what they do. You think they're gonna win. um, um, um. Oh, I'm tripping. Yeah. I'm with you, Tony. I'm with you, Tony. You two motherfuckers out here, man. Or that's different, Tony. You the nigga ain't stopping if they screaming YouTube. Yeah, nigga scream YouTube, nigga can't stop it. But Tony said he gonna stop it. Okay, Tony, man. That's different.
On EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
You not mad, you mad 10.
Now Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on now and force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere.
Ooh.
Right side, it's Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Prescott on first down.
Come on. Oh, man. Come on, fellas. Catch that shit, dog.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Inside give to Elliott. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Prescott to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. That's already the third time they've worked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second and third. On fourth down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal try. The kick by Maher is good, and the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Brady now to throw.
God damn!
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
Here, another one.
Take possession of the football.
That's another motion on down, like catching every fucking thing.
He's been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know,
God.
this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. From the 38, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
I know it goes against the instincts of those catching the ball because all you're ever told is catch the football, don't throw it, don't drop it there. Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though it completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
On third down, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Airing this one out for Evans. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When the guy with that type of speed, you do some. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And they're going to get this up to midfield. In motion left goes a tight end. third down, Fournette. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down. He rifles it, and it's intercepted. And he's going to roam.
Oh, fuck.
He takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doc.
And Brady going to be intercepted the third time. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Sliding out of the pocket toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. Throwing, Prescott. He'll find Lamb, that's complete. Touchdown! Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense...
Sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has...
And now here is another interception. And the Cowboys are going to take possession.
When I'm in my zone and get it going Donkey Kong. They got the hand dollar, will you give a dog a bone? I'm like, oh no, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better check your tone. They ain't got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in the car, whip like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out here killing clones. Coming in strong like, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, like shit, wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose it like a bloodhound. I'ma throw them off like I'm standing on a picture mound. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm my brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna climb the time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Yeah, you in the league, but you ain't hooping around and tear out. Before you judge me, you need to go and wipe the mirror off. Try to turn me down, only thing you do is veer off. Showing fake love, I can tell it once I say it all. I just stay cool, acting like it wasn't weird at all. Most of the people that you meet are not who they appear at all. If you want on top, then you wouldn't hear it cheer at all. But I ain't got no top, I don't need a chandelier at all. I ain't got no talk cause I be really out my mind. When the hate don't work, I guarantee they get the line. They all talk dog, it's a room full of brines. I'm royalty, that means that it's in my bloodline. All hail the king, made the president resign. And if I'm not the king, then I'm making Doug's cry. I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna climb the time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. The ball on the tee, we're set for football, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They start on the ground with Elliott.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. the middle. Here's Elliott. And he's got some space here. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And some room to maneuver. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was absolutely out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, 21.6 miles per hour. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He completes it to Evans. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 35. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 25. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. To throw is Brady. And he's got it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Buccaneers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point put through by Succop, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 7-7, our score after one. Prescott looks to throw on first. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years of not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. A give to Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Now Elliott. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Here's Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Marr on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Second and 9. Here's Brady to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Here's Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Now Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Oh, it's tipped, but he still makes the adjustment. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. Inside handoff down to Fournette. And he's able to get this inside the 10 down to the 9. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. His pass caught at the 4. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On 2nd and goal, Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This from 54 yards away. Marr able to put this one through, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Simple Mobile is T-Mobile, bro. They T-Mobile.
17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter.
I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. They want everybody on 5G.
So the second half begins with a touchback.
They're forcing everybody out. They're forcing everybody out.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we?
Oh! That was crazy. I shouldn't even went there. I shouldn't even went there. D. Dsmith. Smitty. Smitty.
To start this 3rd quarter.
Shouldn't have went there.
Like this, was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Prescott to throw it. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Marr now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
So the completion good for just 3. And they're going to have a 3rd down. Now Brady. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now Brady again. And finding the tight end Rudolph. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. He got 29 yards that time. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing now is Brady. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run forward with Fournette, and he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Out of his end zone, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. Finding room in midfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Looking to throw. Prescott. at the 10-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Now Brady got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
I'm done, D.
Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And now possession.
I'm done, bro.
Inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw.
I need to start winning again, bro. Don't let them fool you. You started winning again.
Touchdown, Dallas.
He always stunt. You know what I'm saying when he lose. Yeah, you supposed to say you led, nigga.
Extra point by Mara, up and good. The lead is now 24.
I gotta get Philadelphia next time, but they're doing the same shit. I'll beat you with them. Yeah, you can't beat Philly, dog. You can't beat Philly. Nah, with me with Philly, you can't win. Did you beat me in Philly today? No. That wasn't me, dog. That wasn't me. No, that wasn't me, dog.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Brady ain't hurt now.
This offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your.
Come on, man, treat it. Do it right. Do it right. Do it right. Thank you. Do it right. Garbage ass nigga. I know the score. Oh, what you want me to? You want me to stop? Shit. That kill me. They don't block nobody, bro. And you know that shit not running real, bro. They run past Van or whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah, nobody blocks him, bro.
Not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. This offense so far on third.
He ain't shit, dog. He ain't shit. Don't talk that shit.
This is 3rd and 8.
Yeah.
On play action. Now Brady.
And they don't block him. They don't block number 11 ass.
Cameron Brate, a 24-yard touchdown. And
No, E-line. That nigga know. I showed him. I told you I recorded all the
it seemed
game.
like they were so focused elsewhere, they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns him there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets them.
Brady will look to throw for it.
Look at that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Brown.
I don't keep doing nothing.
In their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. But they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall. Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
That is caught by Lamb. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know. Maybe.
Hey, bro, you do that in real life?
I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right?
There you
At this
go.
stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante
Oh,
David.
pick 6.
There he goes, left side.
Again, the game got to give me something, man. You got to give me something, my game.
To the house, a Buccaneer TD. This game's still fairly well.
Yeah, hey, right.
but
You can't
I
fuck
think
over me that bad,
you're
huh?
conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Extra point put through by Succum, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Prescott here to throw. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And they'll get
Don't see nothing about that fake shit. Oh, my God.
1st and 10, Prescott. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Third and short yardage, Prescott.
Nobody.
Take a shot for Gallup. And that is caught.
Oh, bruh. I caught one like that on you with Philadelphia.
They have dominated this fourth quarter.
Right?
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher.
We good, bro. We good, man.
Fuck this shit. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
What a bird.
For the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
I'm using all my time, and I'm scoring.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not
got him.
keep pace.
Got that fool. Got that fool.
Yeah, that's a good way.
Inside the 10. Now the
Yeah.
Bucs use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Brady now to throw.
Don't throw it to him. Oh, bro, you threw it straight to him, man. Catch his motherfucking ass. Somebody?
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 20.
To be broadcasting that, bro? I was quiet when I whipped your ass 3 games in a row. You want, that's how we're doing it? Hold on, dog. When I stumped you 3 games in a row, I ain't saying nothing.
Now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say
you are, go ahead, do you. It's good.
Pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Let me see. 3, 1, 4, 5, 6. This has been 6.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
No, indeed. All the weird shit that be happening on here. No.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Got him again! Woo!
Woo! A little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game. But
there you go again, D, bro. There you go again, bro. When you down, I won't say nothing. You know you be having fits. All right, well, you eyes on you there.
But hey, nice job. Put it in the end zone for the final.
Go on, say what you got to do. Let's go 52-33.
Ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on, we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker. These points mean
34 is a real score. 52 is not. Say extra when you coming back, bruh. Yeah, you know, I know you're doing some sneaky shit.
it doesn't make any sense to me. I know that
you haven't? Oh.
You gotta play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
Yeah, I know you ain't gonna come back here until you're right. That's how you rock.